peace, everyone. This is Musa. You know me. I'm here at SRC, Serenity Recovery Connection, for my own recovery. And I want to introduce you to my recovery coach, Skye. Skye is an amazing person with a strong personality, and she has an interesting job that I want everybody to know more about.
Hi, yeah, so I'm Skye. I'm an outreach peer specialist here at Serenity Recovery Connection. And part of my job, well, a lot of my job, is 3 days a week I go out with Colorado Springs Police Department, and I go out into the homeless camps and I try to offer people recovery. You know, if we can bring it to where they're at, I think you're gonna see more of an influx in people who are interested in recovery because they just don't have enough information about it. I can't count the amount of times that I was on the streets and nobody brought me resources. Nobody brought me, hey, did you know Medicaid could do this for you? Hey, did you know that there's peer recovery coaches out there? Hey, did you know this is where the food banks are, the warming shelters? Do you know where any of this is? And you would be very surprised at the lack of knowledge that there is, because that's not the kind of stuff that's circulating in those circles out there. What's circulating in those circles is addiction. We're running away from what scares us. We're not confronting the issues we may have had our entire lives. But if I can go and I can sit with somebody in that vulnerable moment and I can offer them a chance to see a different side of it, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that time and I'm gonna sit with you wherever you're at, and we're gonna discuss what's available to you. And I think that's just a really beautiful thing, because I am a firm believer in you can't see out of it when you're in it. So if we can bring some light to some of those darker spots, I think that's how we're gonna see the way we can help people the most.
That's really powerful. You're not able to see, what'd you say?
You can't see out of it when you're in it.
That's really
You
powerful.
know,
I appreciate you for saying all that. I definitely saw the value that Skye is able to bring to the community here in Colorado Springs. Not everybody gets to know somebody who is out riding with the police, especially when you've been on the other side of that interaction. And coming from our backgrounds, it's people like Skye that brings people closer to recovery and closer from getting outside of that void.
Absolutely. And just realizing that there's a stigma to be challenged in every aspect of it. You know, we want to challenge the way they look at us, but we also want to challenge the way we look at them. So that's something that's helped me grow as not only a person, but a peer in the field that I work in, because I get to see them in a new light. I get to see the compassion, I get to see the care that they're trying to bring out there. And that's different from all the interactions I've ever had with police officers. So it's a beautiful thing.
Well, then what was it like for you having an interaction, tangling with the police, and now how does it feel riding around and working with the police in a different way, but in a beneficial way?
Yeah, I think it's just the amount of growth that I've seen in myself since starting with CSPD, which it's been a little over a year now. I've seen just a different side of them, and how, yes, they have to handle things the way they have to handle things. The law is the law. But the fact that they are trying to change the name of the game and bring resources with them, especially on such a influential unit as the HOT team is with its homeless outreach, I think it's a great thing that they're trying to bring people from SRC, Hope COS, HPP. We're trying to get those good organizations that are out here doing good for our community as a part of this, to show that this is how we make real change.
Thank you, Skye.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Peace.